Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Yo, in today's video, we're gonna be taking a quick look at a pair of Air Jordan 1s that I made from scratch. Yes, scratch. Now, before we do that, I want to thank every single person that entered into the dunk giveaway in the last video. If you guys haven't entered yet, go and check that video after you're done watching this one to figure out how to enter. The winner will be announced in the next beater box that I do. Now, for today, y'all see the title, man. Custom Air Jordan 1s. Let's just get right to it. To start off this story time, I was presented with this opportunity to take a class in LA, so I was like, yo, let's gather up the homies real quick and let's do a road trip to LA and change our lives forever. We ended up taking a class from the homie DM Customs, which was actually a viewer that we met at a few sneaker cons whenever we would travel and do all those sneaker events. His father is a shoe cobbler from Mexico, and man, that guy is crazy. He has a little over 3 decades of experience, and that man is just filled with knowledge. So with that father and son combo, man, we already knew that we were in good hands. Now, the way that this class worked is we had to pay our amount, pop up, and he would show us every single step to make our dream shoe. Whatever we wanted to make, there was no limitations. They had a ton of materials for us to pick from, and this is what I came up with. Oh baby. So here we go. These are my custom Air Jordan 1s that we made from scratch. Everything done by hand, and I'll explain it a little bit. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably already saw this sneaker, but I wanted to do this video just in case y'all missed it. So obviously for the colorway, we went with the bread toe colorway. As you guys may know, red, white, and black with a hint of gold is like my favorite color combo ever. I really like how the bread toes look, but I wanted to switch it up on this one and use these crazy exotic materials. I'm gonna low-key treat this like a sneaker review, alright? So starting off with the uppers, all the black parts that you see up here around the toe box, going up the eyelets and around the ankle part, this is black python, 100% authentic black python. I don't know if y'all remember all the customs back in the day. They would always have the python skin on them, and I never had a chance to own one of those or make one of those, so I was like, I know I gotta incorporate the python in there, gotta do it for the culture, so that's why I chose that black python. Now, as we move up to the tongue part of the sneaker, you notice that I switched up the material a little bit. I used a very high quality Italian black tumbled leather on this. I'm not too sure if y'all could tell from the video, but inside the tongue we added this foam piece, so it feels very luxurious, it feels very plush, and it feels like these would be very comfortable on feet. And moving along to the sock liner, I used some black lambskin. Lambskin is very soft, it's a little bit thinner. If y'all have ever felt it, it just feels nice and buttery, so I knew that would feel super good and super high quality on the inside, and again with the padding. Now, since I already had a little bit of sewing experience, I wanted to challenge myself a little bit further, which is why I ended up using the satin red. Leathers and suedes are very easy to use when you're customizing a sneaker, but satin is one of the hardest materials to use. One being that it's super thin, it's very delicate, and if you end up getting like any markings on it or any glue, like you have some on your fingers or whatever, you could basically be at the end stage of this and you could ruin the entire shoe. So I was like, yo, let me just try to use this very delicate material and learn the hard way. That way, you know, whenever I make my own sneaker on my own time, it'll be a little bit easier if I'm using, you know, a regular leather or some canvas or something like that. On top of that, there is a leather piece on this inside that we had to glue the satin on, and whenever you're gluing the satin, it's very difficult because satin is so thin that you got to apply the right amount of glue on there or else it's gonna seep through. There was an instance where I didn't apply enough glue and that causes like little bubbles, so you might see it here and there, but yo, give me some slack. Again, this is my first decon and recon custom, so your boy is learning. Other than that, I went ahead and did the tumbled leather on the swoosh, and I also used some nice white tumbled leather for the mid panel of the sneaker. We have a variety of materials on here. We have satin, tumbled leather, lambskin, authentic python, everything right here. This is a vegan's worst nightmare. And like I mentioned before, gold was one of my favorite hits, just something to accent the sneaker and just set it off, so I went with the gold eyelets on this one. I think that this shoe came out amazing in my opinion. And by the way, if you guys are curious on what this sneaker used to be, it used to be like a white, blue, and red Air Jordan 1 mid. We just bought that shoe from like a Foot Locker or something like that, and we just pulled the top off, used it to practice like stencil making and all of that good stuff, and we just recrafted the uppers into a Jordan 1 high, and we just used the sole. So that's basically what we bought the mids for, and the whole process and everything just makes me appreciate the whole shoe cobbler grind 100% more. So this sneaker right here took me about 5 days to make. Now these were like 8-hour days, some were a little bit longer, like 12-hour days, and I wanted to ask you guys a question. Would y'all be curious in seeing me make videos on how to make these sneakers, or maybe not how to because it's a very lengthy process, but would y'all like to see like decon recon videos where you see me stitching the panels and kind of brainstorming my own ideas and just practicing and putting a shoe together? If that sounds interesting to you guys, let me know and drop those comments down below. Also, let me know what you guys think about this Jordan 1 custom that I did. I know some people were feeling it, I know some people were not, but at the end of the day, I created what I wanted to create. I want to give a huge shout out to DM Custom Sneakers for, you know, allowing us to have this wonderful opportunity. This isn't sponsored or anything, man. It felt like a family bond out there. Definitely soaked up a lot of game out there. But like I said, if y'all want to see some decon recon videos, drop those comments down below. My machine should be coming in very soon. I think maybe tomorrow or something like that. So that might be the way that this channel is heading. If you guys are into that kind of stuff, y'all need to let me know. Anyways, this was just a quick video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. We got some beater boxes coming in very soon, so I hope y'all are hyped for that. If you guys want to support the channel in any way, shopsoultopia.com is the website. Go ahead and check it out. We got sneakers on there, accessories, custom made goods, all that good stuff, and that link will be down below. I'll see you guys soon for the next video. It's your boy Sneakerhead in the Bay. I'm out. Peace.
Blueberry, Burberry, button-up, tan skin, mixed race, buttercup, Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm tryna work, she hit my phone, she wanna, whoa, too bad was you know they roll.